Oh, well, I wanted to talk about your materials because over the years you have approached the materials that you used in a variety of ways, and sustainability, I know, has also been an important part of your approach too.
Yeah, I make sure that whatever I use is something that is available to my students. Even the dyeing process. Now, a lot of fiber artists are going to kill me when I say this, but I do dye with Rit Dye. Why? Because that is what's available to my students and they're not afraid of it. So I just have to show them how to use it correctly. And I've never had issues with fading. I've never had issues with getting the colors I want. And it has to be possible because if it's impossible, then my students aren't going to learn. So it's important for me to be able to give them information that is applicable to the projects that they're doing and that it's available. That's very important. I also don't use um, fancy, expensive fabric because my students can't afford $25, $50 a yard fabric. What can they afford? They can afford what is available at Joann Fabrics, or they can afford what is available at Walmart. And so that's what I do. And a lot of my projects, believe it or not, are um, things that I find at Walmart at $1 or $2 a yard because that is what's available. And now I don't even remember the last time I went to a fabric store, and I don't go to Walmart anymore. So I've been going to thrift stores because that's one way of saving the planet. But did you know that the majority of people that donate to the thrift store, most of that goes into the waste? And I didn't know. But it's one way of trying to help with trying to save the planet. And so now I use old garments, I use sheets, curtains, whatever is available to me.
And that's such a wonderful message to give to your students and to any artist, is that you don't have to go out there and buy the most expensive materials. You can source inexpensively. You can also reuse sheets and curtains. Oh my gosh, there's so much yardage. There's
Yes.
so many fabulous things.
And what is the challenge in working with a $50, $75 a yard fabric? It's beautiful fabric to begin with. But yeah, there's not really much of a challenge.